your poison. Baby girl, could you be my lover? No one that I can trust. When we walk, can we call each other? Can we fall in love? You're a part of the half of me.
Welcome back to the Backpack Podcast, everyone. We're your hosts, Munchie and Troy.
Munchie and Troy.
For those of you that weren't there for that story, you're not understanding this at all, but...
I mean, that's literally one other person that was there.
There's a homeless person 2 weekends ago or something. Me and Samba were hanging out. Homeless person in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, hey, I know you. You're Tommy's son, Munchie. You're Tina's son, brother, Munchie. She's
like
saying that to you, right?
Yeah.
Said you like you were someone's brother, Munchie, and we're just ignoring her.
Yeah.
And then she
called you Troy.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, and you're Troy. And we were just ignoring her, and she got all mad, and then we crossed the street. We're like, let's get out of here.
So now we're Troy and Munchie.
Yeah. So this is the Backpack with Troy and Munchie. But yeah, no, we're back. Another episode 13, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Shout out to Jinx, as always, getting us going with the great intro music.
Listen, providing that fire.
Yeah.
Providing that fire.
If you haven't, go check out his, catalog. I was drawing a blank on the word. But yeah, Samba, how's it going, bro?
Not bad, man. Been a hell of a week. I'll tell you that, hell of a week. So much going on at work, so much going on with stuff. Good news is, book is pretty much wrapped up.
Yo.
Yeah, like I just got photos done for like my headshots and stuff. So I'm excited about that. That's like the one really big thing that's happening right now.
And shout out to Veronica Mata's photography for those pictures.
Photos came out fire. She's dope.
Yeah. She is.
She's
But dude, I'm excited for that book to come out.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna hype it up. I'll be like, everyone go read this book. Go buy it and read it.
Let's do this, man.
And then let me know what you think. I'm just kidding.
Like, if the book goes as well as I hope it does, I'll make another one.
Do it, dude.
We'll go nuts. I'll be like an author.
Yo, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about. You're gonna be a published author.
Yeah,
that's sick.
That's wild.
Yeah. That alone is like really cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Maybe I can write like a kid's book and join you. Be a publisher.
You could, man. I mean, you can just write like quotes that you think of. I was thinking about making a quotes book, like just random quotes I've like that stuck with me.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You'd need a lot of quotes though to make a book out of it.
I got that.
Like one page is a quote a page.
Yeah, like and then like maybe like a quick snippet of like what it means or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
that's actually a great idea.
Thank you.
I wonder if that exists. I'm sure it does.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah,
I'm sure that people got that. But I was thinking about making like a quote book. I have like a whole notepad of just like quotes that I just love to hear, or like I heard like in a movie or something, or like I made up. So
I heard a great quote yesterday.
Oh yeah,
my brother's been watching The Sopranos,
Ooh.
And so sometimes I'll watch episodes with him. Which great show, by the way. Yeah. From the episodes I've seen, I really like it. The quote was, what was the exact quote? It's, depression is anger turned inwards.
Yeah, anger turned inwards because now you're no longer expressing it, so now you're mulling over it. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Let me make sure that's the exact quote. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, okay, this is it. The exact quote: "Depression is rage turned inward." So pretty much exactly what I said, but just not as smart. No, I didn't say it as like. Yeah.
Nah, no, that's a dope quote. That's a dope quote.
Yeah.
You want to hear one of my favorite quotes?
Yeah.
A wise man loses his wisdom tooth when he bites off more than he can chew.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story, don't bite off more than you can chew.
Like,
know your limits.
Yeah. Learn your limits, man.
That was a great one.
Yeah. I learned that when I was like 13. Stuck with me since.
Okay, but think about this.
Yeah.
If you could actually lose your wisdom teeth by biting something, that'd be a good thing.
True. You wouldn't have to go to like a dentist. To, like,
you wouldn't have to get the surgery. Yeah. Actually, maybe that might not be a good thing.
I thought that would hurt a lot more.
Yeah. One, it would probably definitely hurt a lot more. Two, like there's stuff you need to do to like make sure the wound, like the hole closes or something. You know what I mean? Like there's, so maybe not.
Yeah. Scratch that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get going with an ducking high card.
Let's do it.
Don't worry, we haven't forgot about the hot takes. We'll be back to that next episode. But for this one, ducking high again.
Ducking high.
Ready for this one?
Let's do it.
This is create a new slang term for sex.
A new slang term for sex.
Yeah, just off the top of your head, bro. What about like? I'm thinking of something with W for some reason. Like
Pulley.
Pulley.
I don't know. You want
pulley, like a pulley system.
I don't know, dude. That's off the top of my head, I need some time for this one. Yeah.
Lighting. No, that's bad.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really confusing. I got some pulley the other day.
I was lighting this bitch up. No.
Let's see. That's a good one.
What about like
term for sex?
Miking. I don't know why I have the INGs at the end. But...
I got nothing. Bowl.
Bowling? No, that's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, slang is just other things. You know what? Give me like 30 seconds. Hold up.
Okay. Meantime, I'll just like name some.
Yeah, just name some stuff. Keep going.
We're closing the door. No. Okay. Because that's kind of close to putting the sock on the door. Yeah. What about, smushing?
Yeah, that's crazy. I was thinking like something close to smashing, but not smashing.
Yeah, no, that's too close to smashing. I was going to say smushing grapes for some reason.
But I feel like smushing is already a slang, right?
Yeah.
Smushing boots, kicking boots. I don't know. Smushing bodies. The pelvic dance.
Wait, did you make that up just now?
No, that's.
I was gonna say that's a good one.
No, yeah, no. That's actually. That's New Girls. I think New Girl says that.
The pelvic dance.
The pelvic dance. Yeah.
What about? No, I can't think of any good ones, bro.
That's a hard one, man.
Yeah. That is a hard one. If you guys have any good new slang term for sex, put it down in the comments.
Maybe throughout the podcast, I'll think of something.
Okay.
We might come back to that one.
Okay. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there.
I mean, it's all right.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, that is a tough one. I like that though. I like being put on the spot, mentally.
Yeah. What about like bumping knees? No, wait, no.
Bumping knees.
No,
that sounds like it hurts.
Actually, have you ever bumped knees with someone like playing basketball and you hit knees?
It sucks.
Shit hurts, man.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. We were doing the worm. Nah. I don't like that one.
Well, you know what? Let's move on from that. Like I said, anyone, if you have one in the any good ones, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
We'll say them on the next episode.
I'm sure yours will probably be better than ours. So
yeah. What about like, I was painting her roof.
Painting her roof.
Painting the ceiling. I don't know. I was just thinking because, we do...
Stroking the brush.
Yeah.
Right. Brush strokes. I don't know.
Yeah. We were rolling... No. I don't know.
We were priming,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. All right. We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come to that one. I wanted to tell you I saw a news story again. Mm-hmm. I keep seeing these news stories, okay?
Yeah.
This one I wanted to say this one because it's like similar to one of the stories I told in the last episode.
Yeah.
Remember with the bull?
Yeah.
Like at the beach and then he started like messing up this lady?
Yeah.
Dude, this one was even crazier. So there was I guess this was in Oregon. It was at a rodeo.
Okay. So I'm assuming another bull.
Has to do another bull. So this bull's running around. They're like, doing his thing. And out of nowhere, it just runs at the crowd and literally hurtles
over
into the crowd, bro.
Scary.
It hurtles the thing,
that
the
is scary.
Guard or whatever, the fence.
Yeah.
Into the crowd. And everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
And then it goes out into like, where there's like concession food, all this different, maybe carnivore, I don't know. And it's going and just messing people up, dude. I mean, like, I saw the video. I can show you the video so you can see. It took out this one lady so bad. She literally looked like a rag doll. like just like flopping around, and she wasn't even expecting it. She was like talking to someone, and the bull just boom came from out of nowhere, like
GTA, like just ragdolling.
Exactly, dude.
That's scary, bro. You think you're safe because you're like, I'm higher than the bull right now, and it leaps. I didn't know bulls can jump.
Dude. I think that was I think people like think like. Because those gates aren't that high if you think about it.
They're not that high, yeah.
And this bull just was like, I'm going for it. I'm going to be the first bull to ever attempt this. And he just he cleared it.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah, it was kind of sick.
They're going to have to increase the height of the yeah. Especially after that.
Also, I want to say like bull riding, weird sport.
I think the fact that it's a sport, it's very interesting to me because like it must have literally started off as like a challenge someone made, like, yeah, but you can't last on this bull, and then someone probably like last like 10 seconds. It was like, yeah, beat that, and it kind of just trying to one up.
That is definitely how it started.
I'm pretty sure that's how it started, right? So like,
I can beat that.
Yeah, I can beat that, and it just kept going. And then they like.
I want to point out the fact I'm pretty sure 10 seconds on a bull's like I think that might be. That's like a really long time.
It is a long time. Yeah, my girlfriend and I went to some country club Halloween thing, and they had like a mechanical bull.
Oh yeah, those are funny.
Yeah, dude,
no, those are funny.
I lasted less than 2 seconds. I was on it spun, and it spun back the other way. I fell off, but my girlfriend, she lasted like at least 7 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, like she was on there for a while.
That's good.
I was impressed. I'm like, your core must be nice, you know, like
good grip strength too, holding on. You know what I mean?
Leg strength, her thighs must be like on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, no, she was on there for at least 7 seconds. I think I have the video somewhere still, so I gotta check that out. But like,
dude, yeah, there's my only mechanical bull story it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 years ago around Halloween. We went to McCall's, the pumpkin patch, the haunted pumpkin patch.
That's where we went to.
Oh, really?
That might have been it. Do they have a haunted maze?
Yeah.
That's the one we went to. Okay, yeah. That's
First of all, I was such a bitch in that haunted maze. I was getting so scared, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to tell you a story after this about the haunted maze, but first about the mechanical bull. So first my brother rode it, my older brother Gabe. He did pretty good, you know, because you got 3 tries, right? You got to hold on, or at least when we did it, they were like, once you fall, you got 3 times on it. So like once you get fall off, you can get back on, fall off, get back on.
I don't think that's how it was when we did it. I think we got like 1 shot, and then you can try it again.
Maybe they like had it at like ultra speed for you guys. You know what I mean?
Something, bro.
Like 1 try and that's it.
Dude, I flew off, bro. Like I felt like flung. Like
yeah. But so my brother did it. He did pretty good. Then my friend Sean tried it, and bro, he got tossed off so hard and like flipped, dude, like almost landed on his neck. It was so funny, bro. It was hilarious. I have a video I can show you. I might have showed you the video.
I think you might have.
Remember, you're like, that should be a soundbite. He's like ride him, cowboy. And he's like, oh damn, and he like flies off.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Bro, that was hilarious.
For sure.
But yeah. Anyway, in the maze, this is an embarrassing story. We were like, I was there with a group of friends, you know what I mean? And we're kind of in a line going through the maze. So like there's a few people in front of us. And then I was second to last. It was like me and then my friend Everett was behind me. And that was like that was the end of our friend group. Anyway, I had like the most animated, like Shaggy type like reactions
from Scooby-Doo.
Like whenever I'd get scared, I'd be like, okay. Like I had like very cartoonish reactions. But anyway, and whatnot. Someone jumps in my nose. Right. So at one point, before we had done the maze, this is my first time ever doing the maze too. Before we had done it, they were like talking about, because they had been there, a few of my friends. Actually, it was my girlfriend was there too. This was before we were dating though, like kind of right before. But and they were talking about like, oh, remember that one year when the guy would chase you at the end of the maze? He'd have a chainsaw and he'd run, and you're supposed to run away, and then like you finish. That's how it ends.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dang. Anyway, so we're going through the maze. I keep getting scared at like a bunch of stuff, and so we get to one point, and we're going, and this guy with the chainsaw pops out from out of nowhere, and he's looking right at me, dude. And he's like, woo, 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 coming at me, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, at first I'm like, okay, you know, like he can't touch me. He's not allowed to.
Yeah.
And he keeps coming closer towards me, like at me, like fast. And so my mind was like, yo, run. And also, like, I guess I kind of had in my mind there, like, you run from the chainsaw guy. So also that too. But I genuinely was scared. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I just booked it, bro. And I just trucked everyone in front of me. And I like bowled through them and stuff, and I kept running, and there was a random bale of hay in the middle of the way that I tripped over and fell so hard.
Please tell me someone got that on camera.
No one got it on camera.
Man, that's gold right there, bro.
Everyone was laughing and making fun of me, and I was like, that was so embarrassing. I was also like, why? Who put the bale of hay in the middle of the maze?
It's for people like you.
That's dangerous.
So you don't just run out the maze.
Dude, but I like bowled everyone. I was running, I tripped, fell hard, and I know that worker he probably still tells that story. He's probably like, yo, this one time.
You're like the highlight of his life.
But yeah, I was definitely a bitch in that maze.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, because my girlfriend got scared from the chainsaw dude, and like her coworkers too. I kind of saw him ahead of time, so I was like, I'm okay. But like, everyone was screaming, bro. So, not like,
the chainsaw guy's scary, man.
Yeah, dude. And he comes quick. He comes real quick.
For a second, I was literally like, yo, am I about to get chainsawed? Like you got close. That's why I ran.
Yeah. You know how like in those like movies or shows where like it's Halloween and then someone's actually murdering people, but they think it's part of Halloween?
Yeah.
I'm always afraid that's going to happen to me somehow.
That's like it's a trap mentality that you said.
Dude, yeah, bro. It's a trap, bro. Anything that seems weird is a trap. Like, if you see a car slowing down in front of you for no reason, it's a trap.
Okay.
Go around that car and get out of there. You know?
I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah. Don't even worry about that. Just get out of there. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Check the other lane and move over and pass them.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Okay.
They slow you down. Someone else is going to get behind you. They're going to square you in, bro. They'll jump you. I don't know what the case is. It's just a trap.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I see that like in a haunted maze, like, oh, they're just actors, and then someone like kills you.
Yeah, right. It's like that would suck, bro. Like local man dies in a haunted house. Like, did he get scared to death? No, he was murdered. And it's like no one would stop it because they probably think it's part of the act, you know? Or like when they like someone kills somebody on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, oh, it's part of the play. So they're like, yeah, woo. And they're like, y'all all watch this person get killed. You know,
like on Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Greg! He's killing him. She's really good.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, she's so great. And like she won, like
she won
because of that.
And she doesn't even care about Greg after that anymore.
Done. Yeah, she's like, I won. I'm good. Like, that's facts. Scary Movie, bro.
So
classic,
funny, bro.
Classic.
I love that movie. It's my. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite parody movie, but it's top 3 easy.
Oh yeah,
definitely. It might be number 1.
I'm gonna say it is number 1.
And I'm talking about the original Scary Movie.
Yeah, not like 4 or 5. I think it stops at 5, right?
I'm not sure.
The first 2 were good.
Yeah.
Once 3 came, it was alright.
Is 3 the one with the aliens?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Yeah, it was not bad. It was alright. 4, I think that's the Saw one.
I never saw that one.
Yeah.
What'd you laugh?
This case I saw. I never saw that one. It was
okay.
And then I think it goes up to 5. Or maybe the 5 was a Saw one.
My favorite one's the first one, like by far.
Oh yeah, easily.
That's just because that was the first one I saw, and that one's hilarious.
Once
bro.
the Wayne brothers weren't in it, that's when it really dropped a lot. But yeah, like that was like prime parody movies. That one, superhero movies a good one.
Superhero movies top 3. That one might be number 1. It's between that and Scary Movie. It's like
love superhero movie.
And then like people don't even know about that one. That's like my favorite one.
Really?
Superhero movie. Yeah.
I know a lot of people that like superhero movie. Date movie's a good one. Dance flick. Hilarious.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen Dance
Does it
Flick?
make fun of like Step Up and that?
Yeah, like dance movies and like they make fun of Step Up. They make fun of In the Mix. They make fun of dang, what's the one where they do like ballet?
I don't know.
Wow, I'm forgetting all these movies. But that was a good one. Like, they're good ones, bro.
There's a bunch of. They made a lot of parody movies.
It was an era for parody.
Yeah.
Especially when it came to like even music. Like it was a big thing for a while. Parodying like for songs, like making like food remixes or like like movie remixes to songs.
Like you said, even parody like "Call Me Maybe," like a parody of like
Yeah.
But dude, you know what's another good movie? Parody movie? Meet the Spartans, bro. I love that movie.
That's a good one.
It's so funny.
That one's a good one.
That might be my top 3 right there. Superhero movie, scary movie, and Meet the Spartans.
I can see that. That's a pretty good 3. Mine is scary movie, superhero movie. I'm gonna say date movie.
I haven't seen that one.
Date movie is good because it makes all like it does like My Big Fat Greek Wedding. It does all the classic like romantic comedies.
Rom-coms.
Yeah, like it's hilarious.
Have you ever seen like the OG? Obviously, I think what's the first one? I can't think of it. The name. I'm drawing a blank on the name with Leslie Nielsen. But then obviously he had his own. Do you know who Leslie Nielsen is? He plays Uncle Albert in the superhero movie.
Oh, okay.
Old dude.
Okay, yeah.
They did at the Naked Gun movies. Naked Gun 1, Naked Gun 2.5, and then Naked 1 33 3/4 or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'll tell you right now, names don't stick with me.
Yeah.
You gotta like give me what they were in or like describe them or something. Yeah.
But those are like the OG parody movies. And the one before that, I can't think of the name, but I'll find it. Is it Airplane? But anyway, yeah, no, those are funny too, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta give some love to the originals, you know?
Can't go wrong with parody movies, man.
But scary movie. We always talk about scary movie when we're working.
Oh yeah.
Some of our favorite quotes.
Yeah, man, what's that? Classic, bro. Classic,
He's like, "What you doing, son?"
Chilling. Killing.
I think my favorite quote from that whole movie is when he's on the phone with her.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm in the house." It's like, "You don't know where I am." And then my favorite quote, he's like, "I'm like the wind, baby."
She's like, "I don't know, Mr. Killer Man."
That's my favorite quote.
That's actually one of my favorite scenes. I'm in the house.
Turn around.
Then they do this like Matrix fight battle.
Oh, dude.
Right?
And he's like running down the stairs and pushes the piano. That's a fun. The whole movie.
The whole movie is like.
One of my other favorite quotes is when like, Ray's like, what's the blonde dude's name?
The
Ray's hilarious in that movie.
Oh yeah,
how he's like always saying gay stuff. But
talking about
Greg. I was saying it earlier. Greg. He's like, Ray, you're a dead man or something. And then Ray's like, they're like trying to break it up, and he's like, no. What, you want to get butt naked and wrestle? So funny, bro.
I love when they're in the car and like the two couples are married.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, put the song on. And it's Raining Men. It's like, it's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men.
It's like, it's a classic.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good song. So like, I
like when they're in the car and he's like, oh, I love when you play with my ass. She's like, I'm not playing with your ass. Then he's all, Ray. Oh, my bad.
The pop sound gets me every time, bro. Like, what? Like, dang, bro.
Oh man, parody movies don't even exist anymore.
They don't.
It's just wild.
They don't make that. I think the latest parody movie was, I think it was Haunted House.
Oh yeah, and those are like a while ago, bro.
Like a while ago, yeah. That's pretty good. See, look, Marlon Wayne, like the Wayne brothers.
The Wayans brothers are so funny, bro.
Crack me up, bro.
They even have the South Central movie, the parody of like Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Don't
while drinking your Kool-Aid.
Don't be a menace. Yeah, in South Central.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your Kool-Aid in the hood. I think that's something like that. Yeah, something long like that. I haven't seen that forever, bro.
I haven't seen that one in a long time either.
Suck your dick, man.
Those dudes are funny,
cheeseburgers, man. Yeah, no.
Those guys are really funny. They have a bunch of brothers too. There's like a lot of those brothers.
Oh yeah, there's like the whole.
They had the one from like My Wife and Kids.
That's the brother. I thought that was an uncle.
Oh, it might be. I'm not sure.
I don't. The whole family is like
talented and funny.
Bro. My Wife and Kids, such an underrated
show,
sitcom, bro.
I used to watch that when I was like a kid. Sometimes I don't know what channel come on and I watch it.
I think CW.
It wasn't like my favorite show. Like, it wasn't a diehard like how like with Friends or That 70s Show, but like if it was on, I'd put it on.
Oh yeah,
it's funny.
Absolutely, it was very underrated. That show, the Bernie Mac show.
Yeah, I never watched that show, but
you got to, bro. It's like
I've heard it's like
Peak
legendary,
comedy,
essentially.
Yeah, peak comedy, bro. Because I think Bernie Mac kind of started the whole confessions thing in like comedy shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as far as like comedies, not like real like what's it called reality TV, but like in like comedy sitcom type. I think he's the first that started like confessions because he'll like argue with somebody and then like it'll literally turn out to him like America, like what's up with that? You know, like he'll go off for a bit. But
Yeah.
I think I might have said that, I want to say that's like where it like really stemmed from. I didn't even think about that till just now. It's crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Bernie Mac show, top tier.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's like a legendary show.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Rip, rip. But anyway, what were we talking about?
This all started from your bowl story.
Oh yeah, you want to see the video?
I mean, you can do that later.
Okay.
By the time like we pull it up and like
Yeah. Well,
yeah, right.
Might take some time.
They're not gonna see it.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
But everyone, look up the video.
This lady got tossed, bro.
Yeah, that sounds wild. First of all,
you know what? I'm just gonna show you. I'm pulled up real fast.
Yeah, pull up. Because like the idea of a bull jumping over a fence.
Just press play down there. I have it pulled up.
Hey, yo. Yo.
She got like messed up, dude.
This is terrifying.
You guys can pull it up. Yeah, find it. I'm just look up like bull on the run or something.
Oh, there's a second video to this?
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's the part where the bull jumps over.
Oh, okay. So this is the first part where the bull.
So this is how it starts out. He's like running around the thing, and they're playing music. Like I don't even remember. It's like God Bless America or something. They're playing like some like American like triumphant song, and the whole crowd singing. And then the bull like I don't know, or just like runs at the crowd and leaps through.
That's wild.
Watch it. If you keep watching, you'll see it. It's crazy, bro. I was eating lunch today when I saw this, and I was like, "This is nuts."
Yo, yeah. Oh man,
bro, did you see the muscles when it like took off?
Dude, they're strong, bro. and he cleared that easily.
Yo, easy
man.
Yeah.
See, they're brave, bro. Because that's not big. That's not a big enough offense for me, like at all.
Yeah, to be like front row.
Yeah, not a big enough offense for me. I couldn't do that. Like even like when I used to go to the circus and stuff. And like the elephants would come out and like all the tigers would be running around. They at least had us pretty high up. Even if you were in front row, you were safe distance from all that stuff, kind of. That's way too close for me, man.
Yo, yeah. Also, I just rewatched the video now quickly. The bull didn't even like. Technically, he took a running start.
Yeah.
But like he was running and he turned his view and then he's like, wait a second. And he's like right by the end. And he just turned and just jumped. Like he didn't even really like, easy. You're right. He cleared that easy.
He cleared that easy. That's scary, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be into that at all.
I've never been to a rodeo.
Neither have I. Partially because I'm from Jersey. I don't think we have rodeos really. I feel like it's more like a Southwest, Midwest kind of thing.
Mexican. You know who loves rodeos? Native Americans.
Oh yeah. And Mexicans too. They love rodeos.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
PBR, professional bull riding. Yeah, I've never watched it, but I know.
It takes a lot of skill too, especially when it comes to like when you're doing the lasso tricks and stuff. That takes a lot of skill. I tried like just tossing a lasso. It's much harder than it looks. They make it look easy.
Yeah, they're sick at it.
They're like phenomenal at
They're nice with it, bro.
And like it's not easy. Like
no, none of what they do is easy.
Nothing. Like even bringing down like sheep and like goats and stuff, it's harder than it looks. Like like they be wrestling these things down, man.
And even like I was saying, bull riding is insane.
Oh yeah,
that's wild to be like. Okay, first of all, if there's a bull in this room right now, it's huge.
Yeah.
Muscular.
It's most of this room. Like
has horns, dude. It's for someone to be like,
I'm gonna ride that.
Let me get on top of that. See how long I can last. That's insane.
It's wild, man.
That's brave.
People are brave, man. Like even like Crocodile Hunter, like RP.
That dude
he was the bravest dude ever.
Ever, dude.
He's like, oh, that's a tiger right there. I'm gonna go slap it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there's a giant.
I always felt bad for like the camera guy. He's like, come on. I'm like, if I was the camera, I'd be like, wait, are you sure?
Right? We're gonna go into this lion's den.
He's like, I have to go with you.
Can't I zoom in from a distance? Like, so yeah, there's like 4 lionesses, and we were approaching its cub. And they don't.
If you're not careful, they will get you from behind while you're not paying attention.
Yeah, it's like
camera dude's like,
can I not do this? Is it too late to quit? You know.
I've always wondered that too for like Bear Grylls. You know who Bear Grylls is? No. The survival guy.
Oh, the one that like drink his own pee and stuff.
Yeah. For like his old shows when he'd be like, I have to cross this. It's like a flowing river.
Yeah, this ravine or something.
And he's like, I have to do this. I'm like, yo, how's the camera guy going to do it? How's the camera crew going to get across?
Exactly.
And they do. Or he'll be like,
they make it happen. Going
down, like rock climbing, essentially, like super dangerous. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, how are the camera people doing this?
With the camera. I'm sure the cameras aren't light.
Yo, you know I don't know what they're doing.
Nah, they're savages, bro. They're different, man.
Bear Grylls, such a beast.
Yeah.
He could survive anything, dude.
I believe it.
I couldn't survive it, like homelessness. Like with so many resources where I could like get a cup of water or something, bro. I was about to, like on an island or something.
I don't know.
No shot.
I feel like your instincts could kick in. You know, sometimes it's not a matter of like what you think. It's like your body's gonna do what it got to do.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So maybe. No, maybe he just easily taps into those instincts. You know, some people just gotta like be in that situation to like really like.
But he also knows everything.
True.
He knows what you can eat, what you can drink, what you can't.
What berries not to eat. Yeah, I'd probably die from poisonous berries the first time.
Yo, I found a bunch of sick fruit over here.
We're gonna eat today, man, and then I eat it, and then like 20 minutes later, I'm dead. Yeah, that's me. Poisonous berry. That's how I'm gonna die. Like,
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so you seen the show Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
How long do you think you could beat it? If not, how long do you think you would last?
I think I could beat it.
You really think you could beat it?
I think I could.
Naked in the wilderness?
I mean,
for 21 days?
After a while, the nakedness don't matter, really.
I don't think the nakedness matters from like after the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, like I think I get over that really quickly.
Actually, I will say this about the nakedness. What would kill me? I would need shoes. I can't be walking through like thorn bushes and stuff, or like in general, just I have sensitive feet. I would need shoes. That would kill me alone.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like your feet would have to harden over time, which I feel like would happen. Like I think after like the first hour of you walking on like twigs and stuff, like, you'd probably like adapt to be like, you know what, this is what it is now.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I feel like I could handle that. I feel like my mind is like, I don't know, built for that kind of thing. Resilience, regardless of what it is.
Okay. Yeah, you do have a strong mind. More that I think about it, dude, the naked part, I would hate.
Yeah.
I don't even like, I won't sleep naked. Yeah. I don't like, I need to have underwear and shorts on, bro.
No, I can sleep naked.
I don't like sleeping naked.
I have no problem sleeping naked.
Everything's all over the place. I would hate that. And then you're like in the wilderness cold.
Yeah.
It'd be like my worst nightmare, dude.
My main concern would be the bugs.
Bugs would kill you. Yeah, they take some people out.
I'm not a fan of bugs. But like where would I sleep? On the ground where there's bugs. You know what I'm saying?
To make a nice little cot.
But out of what? The stuff that the bugs live in. Like the bugs would get in, bro. Like I can't make a cement proof house, like a bug proof house.
Yeah.
So the bugs would get me. Like I'll be asleep and I feel them on me. I'm gonna like go nuts. Yeah.
Anyone would. I guess maybe not anyone, but most people would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You'd have to get water. Find water to drink. You have to start a fire. You have to build shelter.
Step, though, right? Like,
and keep in mind you're naked the whole time.
Yeah. The nakedness wouldn't bother me that much. I think after like 10, 15 minutes, I'd be okay. Especially if I'm alone in the wilderness.
No, you have a partner. It's a woman. Unless she taps out, then you're by yourself.
Well, even then, I'm fine too. Like after 10 minutes, like I can't keep my hands on my privates the whole time. Like I get over it.
No, yeah, I know. I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get over it. Like I get over it.
Okay, but it's not even just the fact that you're naked with someone else. It's the fact that you're naked in general, and like you sit down, like that's your bare butt sitting on whatever you're sitting on. That might hurt. You might sit on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sun's hitting. You're getting fully sunburned. Every part of your body.
Yeah. True.
Like the nakedness would play a factor. I feel like people don't like realize that. I think they kind of made it like people think of it like Naked and Afraid. They made it naked to be like, oh,
Stupid.
you know,
Yeah, kind of silly.
But no, dude, that would play a major factor.
I think I get over it, bro.
Do you think you would?
I think I'll get over it. Maybe not 10 minutes, maybe like 20, 30 minutes, but like I'd get over it relatively quickly. Yeah, because at this point, I'm gonna be naked. Nothing I can do about it. I just gotta move past that.
If you think about it, that's like as survival as it gets, though.
True. Yeah, no clothes. Yeah, it's kind of like how Michael Scott like ripped his suit to like fashion a hat or like a tent, which made no sense. Yeah, I would have nothing. Yeah, that makes it harder. It does. Cause you can do a lot with clothes, especially when it comes to strong fabric. Like, did you know if you make like your shirt wet, you can bend metal with
what?
it? Yeah,
that sentence. Don't know how I did that.
like let's say you were in like a jail cell, especially like an old school one, and you like wet your shirt and tied it around the metal bars and twisted your shirt enough, you would bend those bars.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a real thing. I learned that from a movie actually, and it makes sense because when fabric gets wet, like it's much more durable than when it's not wet. Like, it's harder to rip a shirt that's already soaked than a shirt that's dry.
Well, yeah, if you think about it, like a wet shirt. Feels like that'd be impossible to just like rip.
Yeah.
But a dry shirt,
easy.
Interesting. Yeah, never thought about that.
Yeah.
You always have these weird facts.
I know a lot of random stuff, bro. A lot of random stuff for no reason. Like literally no reason. Like your index finger is the same width as your lips.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that earlier.
Yeah. Like your index finger.
Everyone listening, try it right now.
Yes, your index finger is the same length of your lips. Especially when it comes with a curve as well.
Interesting.
Like your foot is the same size as your forearm. So if you want to measure your foot, just measure your forearm. Things like that.
That's like always true?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Like even when people like big feet, they usually have big forearms.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that correlates, but it does.
That's just how the body is, maybe.
Yeah, man. Like think about people that has like long wingspans. They usually have really big feet.
Yeah. No. Whoops.
Yeah. So yeah, I know a lot of random stuff like that.
Yeah.
They usually don't come in handy until moments like this.
Yeah. A little factoid.
Yeah.
An interesting fact at a party. Did you know? Like I didn't know that.
You gotta say it's the right person. Some people will find that weird.
Yeah.
Like did you know your foot is the same size as your forearm? Like that's random to this. But you got to ease your way into those kind of conversations.
Yeah, man. But I believe you could survive naked and afraid.
I think I could.
I don't think I could.
I think you could, bro.
I
feel like the instincts kick in, man. Well, tell me this: do you know you're on the show?
Yeah, of course.
Well, if you know you're on the show, then you'll probably tap out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you just like got stranded somehow and you're like really afraid and like whatnot, then you'll be all right.
So like real life, like
yeah.
There's no producers and like camera people that are filming
I think
you.
you'd be fine. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the instinct to survive kicks in really well when you really have to, and like
it's kind of like adrenaline,
kind of
like when you can do like crazy stuff on an adrenaline high.
Yeah, because after a while you stop thinking. Your instincts literally take over. So like, let your body do what it's supposed to do.
Human body's a crazy thing, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like how they say like you're supposed to drink like 8 cups of water a day.
Yeah.
I recently learned that is not true. You're supposed to drink when you're thirsty.
What?
Your body will tell you when you have to drink.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I've learned recently. Don't know how true that is, but it made sense.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, because like when you like how you know you're supposed to be like drinking water, like your body will tell you like I'm thirsty.
But maybe if you drink more water, that just means it's more healthy for you to drink that extra water.
Maybe.
Helps you out a little bit.
Maybe it helps out more. But I don't know. I feel like I think the article I said like it makes no real difference unless you're really thirsty. Like you have to drink enough to make sure you're never thirsty. we don't have to drink 6 cups of water a day.
Dang, dude, can you imagine dying of thirst? That would be one of the worst ways to die.
To go, bro. I'd rather be hungry than thirsty, bro.
Yeah, like think about when you're really, really thirsty. Now think about that times like 100 million, and like you're like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, sure. Lips all dry and cracking. Yeah, you can see you're like when you get dehydrated, like it's all over your face and like your skin, like it's all the moisture is leaving you. So yeah, no, that sucks, bro. At least when you're hungry, you can kind of handle it a little bit more. But like thirsty, bro, I couldn't do that, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I gotta be hydrated all the time. For sure.
All right, Samba. So here's the other story for you. This one, I saw on a YouTube short by this guy, Con_Spiracy. So shout out to him, whoever that is, because I've been watching a bunch of his videos. He does like morbid facts.
Okay.
This is from a morbid facts video. And I have it pulled up here so we can play it. I'll play it into the mic, but that means you have to put the headphones on to hear it.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, you could hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
Never mind.
It's all good.
Okay.
He's about to play the video.
Everyone listen. You ready? Tell me if you can hear it. Good. Okay.
Happy ending. In the 1600s, a Frenchman was sentenced to death by starvation for stealing a loaf of bread. His daughter was the only person allowed to visit him and was searched thoroughly so that she couldn't bring him any food. But thanks to her breastfeeding him every day, he survived for 4 months and was pardoned for miraculously beating the odds.
Wow. His daughter
breastfed him, and that's how he survived. Which, honestly, before I played this, I didn't even think about how on brand it was for the conversation we were just having. Because he was supposed to die of starvation. Yeah. Because he stole a loaf of bread, which, by the way, insane punishment for that.
He stole it because he was probably hungry.
Yeah.
I'm like
now they're like, okay, you were hungry?
I'm going to be hungry. Dang, man.
But then, yeah, his daughter
breastfed
him, and he survived off her breast milk.
And they were like, you know what, since you lived this long.
Like, yeah, you can go.
Could just let him go in the first place. That's the first thing right there. 2, that's actually pretty smart. Would I have thought of that?
Would you?
I don't think I would have.
No, I wouldn't have.
I don't think I would have thought of that.
At no point would I have been like, all right, take your boob out and let me suck that.
I don't think he's saying it like that.
Yo, what if he came about this? No, never mind. This can be kind of like messed up. What if he came about this by like, it wasn't like, if I drink your breast milk, I can survive. What if it was like, yo, I'm on my way out?
Yeah, I don't think that's what it was. I don't think that's what I'm assuming.
And then he was like, wait a second.
I'm assuming the daughter was recently pregnant or something and gave birth and is already breastfeeding. So she had more milk. And I believe the more you breastfeed, the more you produce. So like as long as she kept going, she was fine.
You think her baby was like, yo, where's all the milk? Someone else drinking this?
Right? Like, she pumps for him and her.
There's no way he wasn't drinking a lot. That's a full grown man.
I mean, he probably just needed enough to sustain each day.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you, man. But that's a wild story, man. Where do you find these stories, bro?
That was just a YouTube short. Like I said, morbid facts. That was a morbid fact, bro.
Yeah.
I've been finding a bunch of those of that guy's videos. I don't know. Yeah, I'll show them to you. Each episode, maybe I'll show you a new one.
Yeah, right. Morbid facts, bro. That's wild, man.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But smart.
It is smart. Survival. Again,
yeah.
Survival, bro. That's the backpack item of the day. I don't know what it is, but it's something to do with survival.
You gotta survive, man. Let your instincts kick in if you need to. Yeah, because once you're about to die, social niceties go out the window. Like anything that's supposed to be appropriate is gone. Because you gotta live.
Yeah, you know what? I just thought about it. If I'm that man and my only way of survival is drinking my daughter's breast milk, I'll take death. Yeah. Like, I don't know if that...
Yeah, because like I'm saying, like you're about to die. So you're not thinking of like, is this weird? Like you're not thinking of that.
True.
You're like, I just got to find a way to live.
True.
And like, if that's the only way you got to, especially if they're stopping her from bringing you food, yeah, that's kind of the only way. Like otherwise, you got like sneaking in her shoe or something. But they searched her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
The only way she could sneak something in is by putting something inside of her somehow, which is probably grosser.
Yeah, I'd rather drink the breast milk. Yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's pretty wild, don't you think?
Wild, I'm not even sure, like, yeah, like I don't even have a daughter, like, but would I want my daughter? I wouldn't want to.
Question is, how was their relationship afterwards?
Ooh, I'm sure he's grateful.
Yeah.
Like, you saved my life, you know. Don't mention this to anyone else. You know, like this is truly a
taking this to the grave.
Yeah, like you're not telling nobody that. How long?
I mean,
how long
they
ago
must
was this?
have.
How long ago was this?
Oh, a long time ago.
Like, this is like 1800s.
Yeah.
1700s, right?
Let's see. In the 1600s.
1600s. Right.
Okay, if you put it in that time period,
yeah, I could see
anything was going back then, bro.
Yeah, they were wilding. But yeah, 1600s. No one had cameras. No one saw this happen. I'm taking it to the grave with me. Yeah.
But the thing is, they obviously didn't, because it is now in a YouTube video.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Someone told.
It's probably the guy. He's probably like, yo, no one's going to believe this. But I survived death row one time.
Right.
And you guys won't believe how.
That makes sense. His friends were like, yo, I thought you were gone, man. He's like, yeah. Well,
he's like, yeah, I'm just resilient.
You know, it's my mind over body. You know? Like, I had to eat through photosynthesis.
But then eventually, when he's probably like actually about to die, or like way later in his life, he's probably like, you guys aren't going to believe this story.
Yeah,
but
remember I told you like photosynthesis? It wasn't photosynthesis. It was the power of breast milk, man.
Breast milk, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like, they were arguing like, yo, breast milk tastes terrible. And he's like, it's good when you're trying to survive. You know, like, you'll need it when you need it.
They're like, what?
It's like, yeah.
Why would I ever need breast milk to survive?
You'll know
He's
one
like,
day.
You never know.
It could be you. It was me. You know?
The guy's like, I can't think of any situation where I would need breast milk to survive. He's like, oh yeah, what about?
Yeah, and
he just tells his story.
Yeah, just to prove his point.
Yeah, just
You know?
that's how it got out.
There we go. Yeah. People like proving their point, so like they'll
I've gone to some extreme lengths to prove a point.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? And then like afterwards, I'm like, dang, I probably should just took the L on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did the same thing. So, you know how earlier we were talking about the slang for sex? I think I got one. I think I got one now, yeah. Chaining.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Chaining.
We were chaining. I had some chain last night. You know, me and this girl, we chained up.
Chained up is good.
Yeah.
I got some chain last night, and I don't know.
Not feeling that one. No chain last night.
I got some. No, I don't know.
You got chained up.
Chained up's good.
I chained your girl.
You chained my girl, dog.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, right.
Those are fighting words.
I mean, they are. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you don't want to say that to the wrong person. You know, like, you in a good mood today? Yeah, you know, I got chained last night.
Well, you got some chain last night?
Yeah, I got some chain, bro. Yeah, man. You gotta get some chain. Dude, I had a 3-chain.
Yo, 3 chain.
3-way chain. I don't know.
A triple, 3-link chain.
Ooh, 3-link chain. We linked up. Well, that's linking up. Dang.
But
chaining?
I'm thinking of a fence though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a link.
Yeah, like chain, like a link. Yeah, I'm gonna go with chain. That's all I got so far.
Okay.
It took me like 45 minutes to get that.
Bro.
I was like in the back of my head throughout this whole podcast.
Yeah. I was thinking about it yesterday because I was watching that movie 7 with Brad Pitt. First of all, Brad Pitt is an insanely good-looking person.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If you looked like that, your life is set, bro.
God made me look the way I am now to nerf me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I'm good looking, but I'm not like that good looking, right? I'm not Brad Pitt. But had I looked like Brad Pitt with my personality, unstoppable, bro. I'd be president. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro. But it got me thinking. Brad Pitt's. You know how people say like about like the people someone's dated, they call it like a lineup.
Yeah.
Like Pete Davidson's lineup is like legendary.
Yeah.
You know who's the legendary lineup? Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. He's
Off the bat, first one you think of Angelina Jolie.
goated. He's goated from that.
Let me look up all the women he's dating.
Yeah.
I know another one, dude, that I'll tell you, that just off the top of my head. Jennifer Aniston? Not just Jennifer Aniston. Friends Jennifer Aniston,
like
bro.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the women he's dated. It's got a good lineup, bro.
All right, let's hear the lineup.
Juliette Lewis. She's a famous actor. She's not like super attractive, at least in my opinion. Oh,
name sounds familiar.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Damn.
Pepper from
Yeah.
she was a baddie back in the day. Christina Applegate. I didn't even know about that one.
Know that either. Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie. Yo, this list is insanely long. Is this accurate? Hold on, I don't know.
He said, "Is this accurate?" Do they include like flings or like long-term relationships?
I don't know.
Because I only know of like 4.
I'm on people.com now, like People Magazine.
Okay.
So this one's got to be reliable. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Sanita. Do you know who that is? A singer?
No.
British pop star?
Nah.
Don't know who that is, but shoot.
I'll tell you, I'm the worst person with names. I probably know her by face. Worst with names.
Okay, so here's a lot of people that I don't even know to start, okay? So I'm just going to skip over those.
Yeah.
Christina Applegate.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
We were just talking about her the other day. She's on Anchorman.
Yeah.
Also, one of Rachel's sisters on Friends.
Yeah.
Juliette Lewis.
Yeah.
Yep. Jitka, I can't even pronounce that, but she's good looking.
Okay.
Also, Brad Pitt. What was he doing at that time?
That hair.
It's not good. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
They have like a bunch of kids together too, but the kids like hate Brad Pitt now for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
Why?
I have no idea. They like change their last names and stuff. They like hate him. I don't know what happened, bro.
You know, I never really followed the Brad and Angelina relationship hard. So I don't know like the depth of their relationship as far as like the good and the bad, you know. I do know like they loved each other for a very long time, but clearly they're not together, so something happened.
He dated Emily Ratajkowski, that one model. This chick has dated everyone, dude.
Oh yeah.
She's been with like I've seen her with like so many different people.
Oh yeah.
She even was with Brad Pitt not Pete Davidson. He's like
loving the crew.
They're loving the crew. But yeah, no, his daughters like hate him now. His kids.
That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
That sucks. You know who else has a great lineup? Like you said earlier, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson's legendary lineup.
Dude, that man, we call it Riz, the ultimate Riz.
He must.
Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he is getting all the women, bro.
He must have the best, like, jokes to say to women specifically or something.
I don't know, man. Because he's not even, like, that great looking of a dude.
No, but a lot of people think he's really ugly. I don't think he's, like, super ugly.
He's all right.
I could see the attraction because he's, like, tall and, like,
got a little
goofy guy.
Yeah, got a little lengthiness to him. Some people like that.
But, yeah, no, he's not Brad Pitt.
He's no, like, George Clooney or, you know what I'm saying? He's no Denzel.
But, dude, he had Ariana Grande, like, in her prime, I would argue.
Yeah.
That was, like, kind of his first.
Cat Kim.
Yo, he dated, Kim Kardashian. Wild. That's crazy.
Dude, like.
A bunch of models.
Yeah.
He must have a Riz, bro.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I have heard, like, but.
Okay, so I've heard.
I don't know.
I've heard that too. Ariana Grande was the one that started that rumor, but I've also heard him directly say, like, nah, that's not true. But then I've heard other people reconfirm that it is true.
Maybe just being modest.
So maybe he is.
Maybe that's what they like. He's not her swinging it around, but he could.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I've heard him say, he's like, nah, like...
I'm average. You know? Yeah. But yeah, crazy lineup.
Yeah. But, dude.
You know who else? J-Lo.
Dude, J-Lo has more engagement rings than, like... I saw a thing one time. She has, like, more rings than Michael Jordan. I'm like, damn. And then, like, I've seen that, like, her and Ben Affleck's marriage is, like, gonna fail again. Like, they're having problems right now. I'm like, yo... It's so disappointing. Like, you can't... These celebrities... I guess I shouldn't say all of them, even though it is most celebrities, but, like... J-Lo, what are you doing? Like, you have, at a certain point, you have to be like, maybe I'm the problem. Like,
yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. She's a very passionate woman, I'm assuming. So, you know, gets it in there. Falls in love hard. She makes the guy fall in love hard. They get married.
Yeah.
I mean... But yeah, she has, like, the Infinity Stones. Like...
Yeah. Definitely, bro. Yeah, because if they get a divorce, I'm gonna be like, she better not date anyone ever again.
I mean, how old is she now?
She's pretty old.
Yeah, she's like what, 50s?
50 something, maybe.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't think she's done it all. Honestly, I just be chilling. That's fun.
Dude, also, this is what I was gonna say about Brad Pitt. Did you know he has a disease where he can't recognize people?
He can't recognize people?
Yeah, like faces. He doesn't remember faces.
How does he remember people he knows?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've always wondered. But apparently, because the thing it first came out because someone was offended that like he didn't remember them, like another actor or something.
Okay.
And he had to come out and be like, well, actually, I have a condition. Like, I don't remember faces. Like, I literally cannot remember faces. He has to, like, if he sees Angelina Jolie, there's no way he's not like...
Yeah, because, like, they see each other almost every day.
Well, maybe not anymore, but...
Well,
like,
not anymore, yeah, but, like, he has to at least remember something.
But I was even thinking, like,
or is it based
as far as acting, that must be difficult to...
Yeah, because you deal with a lot of people. Like, if anything, I know faces more than names. I'll forget names, but like I said, show me a face. I know that person. I recognize that.
Exactly.
I've seen you before.
Brad Pitt... the hell? Brad Pitt condition. Prosopagnosia. Face blindness.
Wow.
Let's see.
Face blindness.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I figured, I mean, like, I know you can forget people, but not recognize them. It's interesting.
Stupid article. It had a paywall. Actor Brad Pitt says he suffers from a rare face blindness condition called prosopagnosia, which impacts his ability to recognize people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He says, it says, however, Pitt has never been officially diagnosed. And he said no one believes him. But in 2013, he told Esquire that several people hated him because they thought he was disrespecting them by forgetting their names.
Not just their names, their face too. Like, yeah, I'd feel offended, you know, especially if you like worked on a movie together for like 3 years and I was like your right hand man or something like that, and you don't remember what I look like. At least be like, oh, I remember you. We did the movie with something,
We worked together for months on end.
You gotta at least remember me a little bit. Yeah, I'd feel upset.
Yeah. So I guess there's a specific lesion in the temporal occipital portion of the brain. You know what that is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is responsible for the recognition of faces. For some reason, this is a quote from someone, for like a doctor. For some reason, these regions of some people's brain just don't develop fully. They have a missing lesion in that area of the brain, and therefore they have this very specific deficit, whereas everything else in their life appears to be normal. So you just can't recognize people, bro. Face blindness.
So, like, how effective is that? Like, if he sees me right now, I leave and come back, does he forget what I look like?
I doubt that.
So it's more like long term?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Because what if he doesn't see, like, a friend for, like, 2-3 months? he just forgets that friends or the friend. That sucks.
I don't know how it works. I'm guessing that it works more like with people that you don't. It's like customers maybe for us, like people that we don't interact with all the time.
Okay. And you kind of like
because I see customers come in and I'm like, I recognize, like you said, I recognize their face, but I'm like, I definitely don't remember their name.
Yeah, which is normal.
But maybe for him, he's like, oh, welcome to.
Hey, right. Gotta bleep that out. Yeah, I was like, oh, welcome. I was just here yesterday. You were? Like, yeah. Or like when he dates women, like after like the first couple of days, they don't see each other for a while, run into each other. Hey, you're pretty. Like to go on a date, you know?
Like, are you psychotic? Right? Also, are you Brad Pitt? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
That would be a terrible condition to have.
Yeah, it sucks. So maybe this has no connection whatsoever, but like people that have like Alzheimer's, how they like kind of forget people and they forget what people look like. Could that be like a connection to that lesion?
Maybe. I hope not. Brad Pitt gets Alzheimer's. I'll be sad, bro.
Yeah, that would suck. Especially if he forgets like all his movies and stuff he's done.
That's what's happening to Bruce Willis right now.
Yeah.
He's got Alzheimer's, bro, and apparently it's not good.
Yeah.
That sucks, bro. He's a great actor.
Does he have a condition where he can't talk either?
It might be Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's, like that kind of stuff, it like fucks you. I mean, I don't know specifically, but obviously you can't remember stuff and you're just kind of going crazy. But then I think eventually, like, it kind of starts to fuck you up. I could be completely wrong. So I'm kind of hesitant to talk about it because I don't know for sure. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it was like a condition where you can't talk. But it was, I forgot what it was. I only read the article once. But yeah,
dude, imagine being the top movie star in the world
and then you can't have
for your career for however long, and then now you. That's so sad. You can't even like remember, like talk, like you're like just completely not yourself anymore at all.
Yeah,
that's a terrible disease. I hate Alzheimer's, bro. Yeah. I feel really bad for anyone who has a family member with like Alzheimer's. Yeah. Shout out to you. I actually have a family member who has Alzheimer's, but I don't know him like that well.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, it's rough. Because I live by this quote: "You are the memories you choose to keep." To imagine not having a choice on what memories you get to keep. That sucks.
That would suck bad.
That sucks, man.
Imagine being old. You just remember like useless stuff that you hated.
Right?
Like we were saying, like the sales number to something. Like, God damn it.
That's a lot of useless information, bro. Like outside of work, I have no need for that information whatsoever.
But now you have it.
Yeah.
Which you said, like, when you learn something new, you lose something. That means, like, you lost something to learn that.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Also in the book, you guys know, we'll learn about that later on. But yeah, every time you learn something, you forget something. So, like, I definitely forgot some piece of information because I learned all this stuff I learned from, like, my job. And now it's like, I don't know what I lost until, like, later on, I'm like, how do you do a quadratic equation? And I'm like, what? Like, you don't need to know that right now, you know?
Dude, I definitely lost a lot of math. I'm gonna be like,
I was great at math. I'm still great at math.
I was good at math if the teacher was good. If he was teaching me good, or she, and like I was learning, and I'd apply it to the tests and stuff, cake. Yeah. If I had a bad teacher, like I wasn't naturally like a math, like good at math. It's like I had to have a good teacher.
Yeah. I stopped seeing math as numbers. I think that's the issue people have with math. Like they look at it as numbers and trying to like put numbers together. It's not about the numbers. It's a thought process. Like everyone's doing math literally every day, all day, every day. Right? Even you, like us doing this podcast is math. Right? I gotta speak into this mic for it to like translate. You know what I'm saying? That like it might not be a full thought process, but that's math. So like I just think of like and just replace that information with numbers. Like me plus talking into Mike equals podcast, you know, like that kind of concept.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I start thinking of it as numbers, and it makes math so much easier because it's just the thought process.
Interesting.
I think teachers need to adopt that kind of mindset with that.
Should like push that somehow.
I don't know. Spend some money on marketing. You just see my face. Math is not numbers, you know.
People are like, man, what is this?
Right. Who's this guy? Why is he telling us about math?
Okay, well, like I said, yeah, that's about it for this episode. Yeah, you take it.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you have any things you want us to talk about. This episode was a very smooth, chill episode.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing crazy. We had a long week.
Had a long day, bro.
A long day, bro. It was just, we had a lot going on. But we definitely want to make sure that we put another episode for you guys.
Yeah.
Especially since you guys have been waiting for so long. We appreciate you guys. But yeah, man. If you guys need anything, let us know.
Yeah. Anything. I'll show up.
Listen, you want us to push your car and you're in a different state, call us. But you guys take it easy. Stay safe out there. Stay fresh.
Catch you on the next one.
Later.
Cause it's your boy James. Baby girl, could you be my lover? No one that I can trust. But before I can be